back to another edition of Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer, hanging out with Olivia, Bee Cee, Johnny Rocket. It is Saturday night, and I have chosen Bee Cee for this evening's feature. What are we watching tonight, Bee Cee?
So this film was dubbed, at least for the longest time, as one of the weirdest films to have ever been made.
Okay.
And when it comes to Japan, who makes a lot of movies that are considered weird, that's quite a statement. And so I had known about this movie for a long time. It's also starring a ton of actors that I love, but one obviously being Tadanobu Asano.
Boy,
But I've seen it. It is very weird. It's very funny. It's bizarre, and I think it will be a great movie to watch tonight.
Sweet. Olivia hasn't seen it though, has she?
She is not.
I've been waiting to see this.
Yeah, and this is Funky Forest, the first contact.
Oh shit! I've definitely heard of Funky Forest for sure.
I have not.
Bee Cee's told me about it. I can't wait to check this flick out. I don't even know if I can dig up a trailer. But you guys are going to be seeing something, and when we get back, you will know our opinion on Funky Forest, the first contact.
The Cosmic Journey.
あ、行く合コンピクニック
合コンピクニック行きませんか
こういうの混ざってるからちゃんと一個ずつチェックしろって言ったわけ
Get lost in a forest.
合コンピクニック
Dance off against aliens. A mind-bending adventure by Katsuhito Ishii. Funky Forest.
What can I say about this movie? It's all over the place. The characters are insane but colorful. The scenes seemingly transition from one to the other without any explanation. And most of it is done with a lot of music and a lot of interpretive dance. So that's pretty much Funky Forest in a nutshell. 2 hours of weird, bizarre, abstract, interpretive dance music, and a lot of strange body horror. I enjoyed it.
I was wondering what I was going to say about this. And I was like, I feel like I don't even know what to say. Like I just have no words other than the fact that it was insanely weird. And it felt like you just took a trip to the world of insanity and nonsense. And you're just like, I'm okay with that. I may not have understood it, but I'm okay with it.
Were we okay with it?
I mean, in the intro I said Funky Forest has been dubbed by a lot of people as one of the most bizarre and weird films to come out of Japan, and I think it lives up to that title.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of Japanese movies, specifically the ones people label weird. This is top tier. It's as weird as it gets.
Yeah.
And it's having fun with it. It's bizarre. It's not something you should ever try to make sense of. You just hang out with these characters.
Yeah, good luck watching this movie in any state of consciousness, let alone the extremely elevated one that I currently reside in.
Hey.
And, wait. For me personally, a lot of times, I know I'll dream. I won't remember what I dreamed, but I just wake up like, God damn, what the fuck? That was some weird shit. And that's the only thing I can really remember, is that it was just fucking bizarre. Not necessarily bad, not necessarily good, just fucking weird. And this movie, pretty much encapsulates that feeling of just, what the actual fuck?
Yeah, with a movie like this, at first when we were watching it, I was like, oh man, this would be a great party movie. And it is, but I was thinking of it on a broader sense, and then maybe an hour and a half, or maybe just an hour into the film, it goes into some abstract weird shit that I just know would not float.
How do you, describe any of these scenes to anyone and not have them look at you like you should be committed?
Yeah. It's hard to describe. This movie is hard to put a label on, and that's a compliment. So out of 10 stars, I'm going to give the old Funky Forest for this first viewing, because I would like to view it again. I'm going 7.5. Olivia.
I would have to agree with Tom. I'm going to go with 7.5.
This is my second time watching it. It still, kind of holds the title for one of the funkiest things I've ever seen. It's a twisted movie. It's hilarious. It's gross. I don't know. there will never be another Funky Forest, and for that, I can't give it anything else other than a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, nice.
That's funny because I feel a little synchronicity there. Honestly, like this is just so beyond anything like I've ever watched. Like this is its own like category of movie. Like you can't define this with any type of. I don't know. It's you can try to shoebox this, I guess, if you're thinking is that shallow. But honestly, this defies all explanation. It defies all categorization. So it's its own thing. It gets 10 stars.
Yes, there you guys have it. That is the old Funky Forest. I gotta admit, I feel like that movie ran a train in my brain, man, because it is.
It did.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way, for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and tell myself it's a good way. Just to keep the good vibe train rolling there, I guess. But no, it was just absolutely insane. It needs further viewings.
Are you still gonna show it to your daughter?
I know. Eventually, yeah. maybe your sophomore year. Words family as I glide across the floor.
And then you can wet your whistle.
And on that note, guys, I hope we've been informative to y'all.
Until the next time, tune in to Neon Flash.